how we can go about it slowly, controllably, but even at the same time showing the person that we're interested. We want him, but we don't want to move too much forward, trying to tell the person that I know too much. Men don't like it when you hunt for them, when you run after them, and when you are so open. They have seen it all. They like it bit by bit. You're giving it to them. If it stays small, you throw small. Before it makes like you want to catch it, you withdraw, and small. So make him long for you. Let him miss you. Let him long for you. Let him want more. This is what all this relationship is all about. If you want it to take long, last long, that he will want to keep you. When he gets used to everything at the same time, you become no more needed. Because what is it that is there? He's still going to see. This is what I want to talk about today. Things that might cause you some pain later and bring you some emotional problem in future. This is what we are talking about. Emotional problems in future. They start crying, oh, you showing too much weakness. Weakness is showing how it's paining you. You're crying. See what you're saying to me? You're finished. Marriage is for matured people, for matured minds. If your heart is not strong enough, don't talk about relationship, because you will be hurt. He will see another girl he likes better. He will leave you and go for the girl. So there'll be side chick, second wives, cheating, and the rest of it. Many things will happen. He will say things that will hurt you. He will do things you wouldn't like. Things you wish he would have done the other way, he will do it the other way, because he's somebody and he's a man. He has his own mind. And he does his things how he wants it. Sometimes even maybe he doesn't consider if you're there, you're existing or not, and he has done it. Even sometimes things you told him not to do before, he will still do it again, because it's not what he's thinking. He's not doing it to be wicked to you. So the man and woman are opposites of each other. A woman is a mother, a nurse, who every time considers the other person before she does something. That's a true woman, a virtuous woman, a woman who has good behavior, who has a good heart. Always considers her husband before she starts making any decision. This is now I'm doing now. Does my husband love it? Is he going to enjoy it? Does he earn anything from it? This is a woman. God made us like this. Knowing that we are like this, we are only sometimes so lucky to get a man who is like this, who has trained himself to learn these things. So you thinking that this man will come and do everything you want. You're in the wrong TV. You're watching the wrong show. Maybe you're thinking you are watching wrestling, and at the same time they're playing you cartoon. You're in the wrong film. So you're coming in here with a strong heart, positively, to protect yourself, to protect your husband, will do you a lot of good. A whole lot of good than to come and think, everything is paradise. Everything will be very good, and then it's just fun. It's not going to be like that. Another thing we will look into will be you as a person when you met this guy. How self-controlled are you? That when you met him, you are not rushing, throwing yourself at him. That no matter what your sexual urge is, your sexual need is, that you don't go showing him, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, I can do this, trying to show yourself. You'll be surprised when you could be laughed at. I didn't even say, what's your name? You already threw yourself at me. I didn't even know when we started. Maybe you go with his friend and they start discussing, how long have you known this girl self? And you people already done all these things. That you're able to hold yourself a little bit back. For your respect, dignity, for it not to be too easy for him to have you do with you anyhow. That thing, what he should be expecting from you, that he's supposed to be sitting down and waiting for days, weeks before you will get to that stage. Because tomorrow, he will desire a woman who will give him that chance to fight for her, to hunt for her, to look for her, wait until he can call her, even in your telephone calls, even in your going there. Because as mentioned, he's serious or he wants to marry you. Try to be scarce. Try to be scarce. Stay away. Let him be lacking, be missing in action. Let him be looking for you. That is the best step to take in this thing. Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia Swibro. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for giving my video a thumbs up. And today I want to talk to you about the emotional hurt, emotional pain women go through in their relationship. This many people ignore to talk about how women feel. This is the main thing that disturbs women. It's like our life, the order of our day, how we live in this relationship and how we survive it, all centered on our emotional need, because we are the ones who get so emotional that we don't, the pain, we can't bear it, that we don't know sometimes how to walk around with the pain, you not being happy, and you're fighting to survive, and you carry on with this pain all your life, keep doing what you're doing and pretending everything is okay, though you are suffering. These are some of the things I want to share with you today in this my video, for you to look into them and know what people who are married, some of them are going through in their marriage, that your mind might not even come across, that marriage is not all about sweet, darling, honeymoon, cocktail, and spa, that there are other parts of the relationship more than the way we see it. Maybe you can also remember some time ago when you see your mom, your aunts, neighbor, sometimes you see them, they're unhappy. When they see you, they smile. Hello, how are you doing? How is going? Hey, Cynthia, long time. You're asking yourself, this person acting this thing, was it the person I just caught now? The way she looked is different from this thing she's playing now. It's all about this emotional need, how we can balance it and feel good more often than allowing it to affect us. When people want to make a choice, they talk about this spec. They say, it's my spec, it's not my spec. After 25, 28, 30 going on, you see our choices of having spec start to reduce and change to another thing. We see that this spec doesn't really matter for us again. What matters for us then is to find someone who can be with us and stay with us for the rest of our life. Sometimes we even say, let's have someone who will marry us. Since everybody we know, our mates, have gotten married, let us also get married and have our own family before it's too late. After spec, we start talking about, is this relationship I'm having, is it accommodating? The accommodation I'm talking about is not the roof. It's not the apartment you live in. This thing what you are doing with this man, is it comfortable for you? How is he feeling? Is he okay being here with you? It's another thing. Let it not be that we are here, but our mind is another place, because we no longer feel comfortable. He's in the parlor, you are in the bedroom. Whenever he comes in, you feel like let him be going out because you want to stay alone. You feel more comfortable when he is not here. Then it's no longer accommodative for the two of you. It's no longer accommodating for you people. You're no longer used to each other. you no longer want to have him around or him having you around, then something is off. It's good for us to know that time when we are starting this relationship. If we get tired of this person, if we enjoy this person company, this is what I mean by accommodating. If you people are compatible, must not really be 100% compatible, but there are things the person do or how he or she does her things that you can bear, you can live with and understand. Even a little bit say, okay, I don't like it, but if it's how he does, let him do his own like this. Let me do my own like this. I think I can live with this. This is what I call now accommodating. Then another thing will be accountability. Is he reliable? Responsible? Can I count on this person? All this has to do with, can he account to this relationship, stand out as a man, be responsible, and take us to where we are going to? If I move on with this person, will I say yes? Even with closed eyes, if I get blind tomorrow, I'm sure, I believe, I trust that this person will take care of this, handle me, handle the children, that wouldn't be looking for one mama or papa to help us, tell us what to do, and help us find a way to handle some problems. This person must be somebody that no matter what problem that comes up, he will throw his ego away, his pride, and try to be reasonable in a way to find solution to our problems, that we live in peace and we are happy. Every problem is settled, that won't be leading another parent. We'll be able to stand on our own, and this marriage will survive. That is accountability, giving you a listening ear. It's all centered, and you can say many things centered on all these things. How we go about money, everything he can. We can do this. He's the right person. I'll be satisfied in every ramification. Protect your heart. Yeah. Safeguard yourself. Yeah. Safeguard your heart from getting wounded, getting hurt. And these things are when you've not yet known this guy, or you just met him, you just married early. Women hurt emotionally, and some of these reasons why we hurt emotionally are, let's say now, you want to go and buy something, and you say to your husband, Oga, like we say in Nigeria, Mr. Oga, and honey, please, I want to go and buy this hair because the other hair has spoiled. I'm wearing only this one. And he sees no reason why you need to buy it. But when he has his own need, he goes for it. And when there's something you people need that he uses much often, he goes for it. And you sit down there and you are suffering because of this your need. Or he gives you money to make food and it's not enough. Or there's a matter between you and someone outside. He needs to help you settle. Not help you settle, like handle it like, yeah, you are not really wrong, but you would have gone about it like this. So this is not causing problem. Let's just do it like that. Instead of laying blames on you, calling you a bad person, and say, yeah, every time you're having problem with people, any more thing he's doing to put you down, to hurt you emotionally because of the kind of words he uses. These things are things that finishes women and destroy their emotions, that they can no longer bear the pain, and every day they suffer in that pain. And we keep talking about materialistic things, other things that doesn't matter, and so many women are suffering and dying with this emotional pain. Even some of them get heart diseases, heart infections. Stroke is what? When you get paralyzed one side, maybe water is coming out of your mouth, your tongue can't close you. These are the things because you develop high BP. From there, some get so aggressive. Every time you're hitting yourself, like getting aggressive, talking to people anyhow, and then insulting people, getting so angry for little things, because deep down into you, you're not very happy. This is why. So I'm going to discuss with you the things you can do. One is this self-love. When you love yourself and know that no matter what happens, no one is going to take that happiness, your own happiness. Do you know the worst part of it? When somebody come and take your happiness away, and the person is happy himself, enjoying himself, to what? Why should you sacrifice all this, your life, your happiness, the joy you would have for one particular man out of all the men in this world? Why? All you need to do is try to make things good. Make sure that all what you're doing is right. Forget what you're being told. What the bad words you're hearing. You can't achieve anything. You can't amount to anything. You can't be, you're a loser. You can't become anything good. You shift them aside and you try to find that inner happiness you used to have before, and protect yourself from being hurt by somebody, telling yourself you are good if you're doing the right thing. The most important thing is for you to check yourself and see that you're doing the right thing. And when you're doing the right thing, then you need to be happy yourself and try to turn you another ear off for what the person is telling you. Try to rejoice on your own. Find things that make you happy and start living again, because life does not end there. You trying to kill yourself for somebody, being sad, you can still remain in the marriage and find that happiness and still move on like nothing happened. Because the more you let it hurt you, the person doing this thing to you will find that it's hurting you, and the person keep pressing the button and it will be hurting you the more. What does it bring you? What does it bring you? It's better for you to find that happiness and continue again. So you will do this by protecting yourself, making yourself a strong person that no matter what the person tells you, no matter what comes out of that person's mouth or the action the person is releasing, it won't get to you. You can do this. This is another step in protecting yourself after not allowing the person destroy your happiness, or letting what the person say to you affect you, or what he does. Another thing you will do is you trying to reduce the feelings and love you have for this person. You can't do it because sometimes you go outside and one man, the kind of man you don't like, approaches, even if he's a mad person or somebody who you don't like his class, his status, and the person approaches you and tell you this sweet words and we love to hear. And you try considering, oh, should I marry this man? And you say to yourself, no, I won't do it. This are you going to say? No, because I want to live, because I want to survive, because I want to fight. I want to be there for my children, for my friends, family. I want to continue enjoying this life and this breath. And you say, no, you are not going to allow this person destroy you by reducing the love, telling yourself like a therapy, reducing the kind of love and feelings you have for this person. Telling yourself, look at who this person is now. He is doing like this, he's causing me pain. He's only seeing the bad of me and not the good of me. He has forgotten the past where we started. When you say these things, you will be in the same position the person is, because he must have been in a particular position to have the guts to bring you down. If he had love for you, he wouldn't be hurting you. The only thing is that you are blind and the person is seeing. That's why the person have the heart to tell you this. Somebody who loves you, who cares so much about you, wouldn't have the time to tell you this thing. Wouldn't have the strength, because the person knows that if I tell you this, you'll be hurt. The person won't be telling you this. So you have to put yourself exactly at that level where the person is. Don't start fighting a man, because these things might get over. I'm talking from experience. And you will start living again. Then you can no longer live with what you have said to the person. These are the mistakes I made from my former marriage. If we are wise, we are not supposed to open our mouth and tell anybody who is our husband any bad words, or wife, any bad words. Because when we say it, we regret it. So keeping quiet and holding our mouth and our feelings is the best. But you have to be smart in it by knowing where this person is. This person loves me yet now less. That's why he can tell me this. This person loves me now less. That's why he's telling me this. Something is hurting this person. He's angry about something. That's why he's treating me like this. When you level it up and be in that same stage the person is, then it's easy for you to stand your ground and quarrel less, get less angry, and then shut your mouth and watch. When the person sees that you're no longer hot the way the person expects you to hurt, then you will see things will turn around. Another thing we'll be considering is you not believing everything that comes out of a man's mouth. Everything he said, you not believing in it. Mostly when you're outside the marriage. No matter what he tell you, I love you so much, I'm dying for you. I'm going to marry you today, tomorrow. He feels that until, even when tomorrow is the wedding day. Even when you're standing in the wedding. You know me, I like to doubt. It helps me a lot. It protects me from danger, pain, regret. I like to doubt. Until you see it, you have it in your hand. Even when the wedding is going on. Until it finishes. I don't say live with fear that your heart is cutting. No. Even when the wedding is going on. Until that wedding is over. You are in the honeymoon. Now you have wedded. That's when you have wedded. You are in the honeymoon. And the honeymoon is not yet over until it's over. You are in the marriage and it's not 10 years. You are not yet there. Because maybe from 10 years, the marriage starts to get some roots. Start to get some roots because there will be children by His grace. And other things that has happened that this man knows that you have withstand all the volcano, all the tornado, and all other things you have withstand in this marriage. Then he has some percentage of doubt. If the other woman, the pretty of the prettiest, the, oh God, I can't sleep, oh God, I don't have a way to stay without marrying this woman. He's saying in his head, he doesn't know if that one will withstand things you have withstand. You're still working. It's not easy. Even us who are married now like almost 20 years, there's no guarantee. No guarantee. The only thing that is sure in this world is God. Nothing else is sure. It's only God that is there forever. Nothing is sure. So this is how we can do to protect our hearts from being hurt and being damaged. And from living in sadness, eating that your good food, watching that your beautiful movie you want to enjoy. And something is still eating you up somewhere. These are some of the things you can do to have a better balance in your emotions. So this is all what you can do to prevent yourself from suffering that emotional torture, for you to guide yourself from those pain, unnecessary pain that you put on yourself because of what somebody said and what somebody do. But don't forget, I'm not saying you should neglect what your husband is saying. I'm not saying turn your back and treat him like a fool. You can start talking your rubbish. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't get hurt by every little thing. Don't let hurt, emotional pain destroy your life. Don't leave this earth untimely or leave it unfulfilling simply because some little things are worrying you. Life is too short, so let's enjoy it and grab it and share this love, happiness with other people we know. Let us know ourselves as people who are very happy and people who love to be happy and love ourselves the more. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. I didn't know that this video is going to take me this long. I'm sorry, but this is how I feel to tell you about all the preparation you have to make in thinking of getting into a relationship, or if you're already in one. And I would love to see you next time in my next video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you're already here, subscribed already, please, thank you so much. And please, let's meet each other next time in my next video. That's all for today. And bye.